Hello, dear students. Today uh, we will learn about how do we separate the different components of air. That is, separating different gases from air. Actually, air is a homogeneous mixture. That means having uniform distribution of the components and can be separated into its components. We can separate the different components of air by fractional distillation. Fractional distillation, I discussed it with you yesterday. It is the same as distillation, but only one difference is there, that the fractionating column is added over the distillation funnel, having small beads which provide large surface area for the condensation of the evaporating substance. Then what is the technique? I will show you the basic technique or the basic steps which are used in this separating different gases from air. Number one, the air, these are the different steps in flowchart method. Air, it is compressed and cooled by increasing pressure and decreasing temperature. Air is taken in a machine. Then that air which is inside the machine, it is compressed, and the compressed air is then made to cool by decreasing temperature. That is, when you apply pressure on air, the air particles or the gas particles come closer together, but due to application of pressure the temperature will raise, but we have to apply methods which will decrease the temperature. That means when you apply pressure over the gas, the gas will become liquid. That is why I wrote here as liquid air. When you applied pressure over air, the air became liquid. Then the liquid air is allowed to warm up slowly in fractionating distillation column. Then the liquid air, it is then allowed or sent to the fractionating column, fractional distillation column, where the air is slowly heated up. And then the next step is, and gas gets separated at different heights due to the different fractionating column. These gases get separated at different levels at different heights. I will show you the diagram of this technique, how the whole process is done in a proper manner. First, you need to know about the different boiling points of the components of air. Boiling points, I have written here. Oxygen is boiling point having minus 183 degrees Celsius, it is in degrees Celsius. Argon minus 186, nitrogen minus 196. And volume, what is the volume of these components in air? Percentage of air by volume is 20.9% of oxygen, 0.9% argon, and 78.1% nitrogen. It is the volume and boiling points of the components of air. Then how this technique is performed in proper way, here I will show you with the help of a diagram. It is the diagram. Number one, first point I made here, air. Air is taken in this here. That means air is taken in this diagram. Air is taken in. Here you can fix filter so that the dust particles will be removed by the filter. That means the pure air is taken inside the filter. When the air is taken in by the filter, here is a chamber in which the air is compressed. That means air under pressure. That means it is a chamber where air is compressed with the help of the pressure. That means this chamber applies pressure over the air. When the air is compressed, the air becomes hot. By application of pressure, the temperature increases. That is why I wrote here as hot air. Hot air is passed through this pipe, and then it is inserted the chamber. In this chamber, hot air. But in this chamber there is a method by which we can decrease the temperature of the hot air. that means second step, decreasing temperature. How do we decrease the temperature? We have in this chamber we have an arrangement, that means freezing cold water is inserted into the chamber in a pipe, and in this chamber there is hot air. This hot air gets condensed due to the freezing cold water in the pipes. That means this cold water decreases the temperature of this chamber and results in the that the temperature of the air is lowered. Then the water is released out. When the hot air is that means when the temperature of the hot air is lowered, then this cold compressed air, it is now cold air. This cold air is then passed through the pipe-like structure, that is cold compressed air, to the separator here. The first thing, the separator, what does the separator do? It removes the carbon dioxide out as dry ice, and then it has when the dry ice or carbon dioxide is removed out from the separator, then the another components of the air are passed again. It is the liquid air, compressed air, to the expansion jet. In expansion jet, there is fractionating column or fractional distillating column, where these different components, that means oxygen, argon and nitrogen, get separated. Here the fractional distillating column, N2 gets separated, argon gets out, and oxygen is collected here. This is the basic method or basic figure by which you can separate different components of air. Thank you.